Hello and welcome. Our play tonight is called A Silent Panic.
DuPont, nylon, Orlon, and Dacron. The modern fibers you know best present The DuPont Show. With June Allyson.
One of the exciting things about television is the chance to do the unusual, not only with our stories, but with our guest stars. This week, it's our pleasure to present a very great comedian in his first dramatic role, Mr. Harpo Marx, and starring with Mr. Marx, Mr. Ernest Truex.
Keep moving, Smoke. Come on, fast.
Lieutenant Silva?
Oh, I'm delighted. How do you do? Oh, it's terrible. It's just plain terrible.
You were inside?
Oh, thank heavens.
I think he saw the whole thing.
Him, he saw it?
They say he looked like he did. He didn't tell me. He's a deaf mute. How do I know?
Well, doesn't he read all right?
Mr. Policeman, Lieutenant, I don't know what happened outside. I don't know even about him. Last Tuesday, he walks in. I never saw him before. He could have come from Mars.
They probably didn't. But you hired him.
He told me, he gestured that he's deaf and dumb. Oh, I felt sorry for him, but why me? Will you tell me why me? And then he acts the machine man, and it's good for business. People walk in front of the store window, and they stop, they look. It's our best season. It's Christmas, and they walk in and buy.
Thanks.
Did you see it?
Well, at least he don't talk back.
Get over there. Better have one of the guys take him down to the station house. We'll have to get an expert on sign language. I guess he never learned. Well, thanks.
Man, what it must be like. It's like in solitary only all his life.
Locked up tight.
Well, where do we start when you get no description?
Come here. Here, come here.
Scratch that idea.
What did he wear? Yeah, I didn't expect him to be a Rembrandt, but, well, he could sketch a feature, a scar, start with something. Speak up!
Well, it's about him, and it's kind of creepy to be talking about a guy like he ain't here when he is.
All right.
Well, they ran the check. On him, I mean. He's an orphan. He was born that way. His name is Benson, if it matters. I guess he picked up the act in a carnival. When he was a kid, he traveled with an uncle who owned one. The guy's dead. The uncle.
All right, look, would you drive him home? At least we know where we can find him until Christmas. Then we can bring him in if there's a lead to work on.
Would you come with...
Thanks. was seen near the store, but, well, he never went in. Okay, you stay with it. And keep checking with me.
I got an identification on the guy that got shot. Detroit hoodlum named Corman. Record sheet so long.
It's a professional job, all right. Probably some out-of-town gunman.
Probably.
I want an all-points bulletin sent out on Benson. Want him picked up for questioning.
Well, I can think of the questions, but just between us, how do you get answers from him?
He's disappeared. He walked out of his hotel room without taking his clothes. I just don't want him walking into Corman's killer. If he hasn't already.
You! Out with you! What do you think you're doing in there? Burrowing like a groundhog? Huh? Oh. Not even when I shout? Well, it's coming on Christmas. There's no need to go crawling in holes. The mission will give you a bed and a bite to eat. Had it myself once. Well, there's no use standing here in the cold. My shed has got a stove and plenty of coffee. Huh? Come on. Oh, you think I got pins in my fingers to stick you? Say, how many hits does a man have to take before he expects one from everyone he meets? Come along. Now, you pay no mind to my chattering. But you wouldn't, would you? You know, I got a love for talking. Words just spill out of me. Yeah, and they pour out even when there's not an ear to catch them. It's probably just a sign of a foolish old man. Come along. There we are. It's all right. There we are. Now, you just let me have your hat and your muffler. Now, you just sit down there. That's right. You'll make yourself at home. Come on now. Look, here. You sit down. That's right. Now, you and me, we're gonna have some coffee. Say, when I was a kid, there was a verse. Oh, I ain't thought of it in maybe 50 years. I like coffee, I like tea, I like the girls, and the girls like me. Well, they didn't really. Oh, I wasn't much with the girls. I guess I just wasn't much altogether. Oh, hey, I'm talking a lot, ain't I? Well, the reason is that the night watchman, he ain't troubled with much company. You know, that's a funny thing when you think of it. I like to talk, so I get me a job where I'm all alone. I'm asleep when everybody else is up and doing. Well, yeah, one. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I never did like to eat alone. I used to think that if I ever stumbled on a gold mine, I'd buy myself a restaurant and I'd give away meals so that the place would always be full. You're the best listener I ever had. And you can't even hear. Go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, eat. That's right. Good. Put out that bulletin on Benson?
Sure.
Get anything yet?
No.
You know, you'd think the whole police force would be able to find one poor little guy who doesn't even know they're out looking for him.
He'll turn up.
You want to bet? If professional goons go out after Joe Average, there's not much you can do but holler for help. Well, Benson can't even do that.
You don't even know for sure they're out after him.
Why didn't he show up for work? A job's for him so easy to come by? Where did he go? To a lecture on peace of mind? Why is he out of sight? Look, you put a bulletin out on radio for him every half hour.
You know, I'm a widower. Never had no children. Sometimes I wonder if that's why me and the wife always felt kind of strange to each other. Oh, she is a good woman, yeah. Oh, she meant well, but Lord, did she have a tongue with an edge to it. You think I talk? 30 years we were married, and I hardly got a word in edgewise. I say, you sure you had enough to eat? Huh? Oh, good, good. Sit down, sit down. That's right. You, oh, I only got one pipe. You got your pipe? You? Oh, well, that's too bad. You should have brought your pipe along. Huh? Yeah. Oh, that sure is good. Oh, no, not me. No, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Say, I just thought of a very funny thing. I never had nobody to tell a secret to. I don't suppose I ever knew any real secrets, but if I did, I should have had somebody I could have told them to. Some of the things that I think about myself, they're kind of secret. So, I tell them to you, who I never met until practically just now. Oh, that's funny, ain't it, huh? Now, whoever could be wanting what at this hour? All right. Don't wear your thumb out. I'm coming. Hey, what is it? What's wrong? Huh? No. Look, there's nothing to be scared about. Look, I've got to find out what they want, see? Now, send them away. Don't you worry. All right. I'm warning you, I'm calling the police. I tell you, there ain't nobody allowed in here but me. Now, go on, look. Nobody. Yours? Like everything else in here. Young fella, You're asking for trouble, and you're gonna get it. Do it. Ain't very good.
Now.
I've been practicing.
He knows.
I don't know nothing. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Lay you up, Pop.
I already have a pair. Hey, Buster, let's go. You want to get a fat lip? Now, look, guy, I don't want to have to hit you. Hey, what are you, from outer space or something? Now, take a walk, I tell you. Take a walk. Now, I'm telling you, take a walk.
What's going on?
This guy's a ding-a-ling. I never saw a guy before.
What's with you, Mac?
Hey, ain't this the guy? You know, the deaf mute. The description fits.
Yeah, must be.
Hey, look, I got some fares in the cab. Let me take them, will you?
Sure, go ahead. All right, let's
Take it
break
easy,
it up.
chum. Come on.
Come on, it's all over.
Look, there's an all-points bulletin out for you. Come on, let's stop playing around now. Hey, boy, you sure see some dandies, huh?
Cub's not trying to run.
Well, look, I didn't take any course in mind reading at the police academy. Let's go, huh? Come on.
Hey, wait a minute. For Pete's sake, what do you want? All right, let's go.
We got all night to teach you to remember. Lessons get harder, but you'll get a diploma.
All right, against them.
I never did learn to do that.